Hey guys, welcome back. How deep will a Farmall 140 subsoil? Tell you what, stick around. We're gonna find out. Welcome back. Appreciate you stopping by with me. I need to level this thing up just a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is thinking about this little patch. Now I really want this to perform well next year as far as my hopefully Silver Queen. You know, you guys, if we followed me along, we loosened it up a little bit. Got a couple of rain showers on it. Then we went back through and chisel plowed a little bit, which it wasn't, maybe some places hand deep, 6 inches or so. Loosened it up, but it's dry right now. And what I'm afraid of, even if we do get some rain, I'm afraid it ain't gonna get down deep enough in this to get a good plowing on it. I want to get a good plowing on it, especially with the one bottom 16-inch plow. I mean, I can, with just that one bottom, I can bury it deep and get a good plowing on it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna subsoil this thing today. So if we get some rain, it'll get down those subsoil tracks, get that moisture in there, and it'll allow that plow to get down in there deep. Because if I don't, what's gonna happen is up here where it's a little bit harder, the plow's gonna skate across the top of the ground like that. And yeah, it'll plow a little bit better in the center, and then start skating again on that end down there. So we're gonna try to get some moisture in the ground. And I think I mentioned on my last video, I'd like to see a little rain for plow day to get some moisture in on that too. But what we're using here is a Farmall 140 subsoil or 1-point hitch. And all season I have been running this tractor with this spring, well, for one thing, with this nut screwed as far as it would go that way, the spring pushed up as far as it would go, and this little, just a homemade pipe spacer that I had. So that pipe spacer was on there, and so it was like, you know, that's several inches there, probably 4 or 5 inches of travel, which, you know, mathematics, 4 or 5 inches here, by the time it lifts it up back here, it could be 8 inches, 10 inches by the time it gets back there with it. So, you know, 4 here could multiply more back there. So anyway, we've taken all of that out and got it where it would drop all the way down. So what I'd be interested to see, and I found this junk Milwaukee. Yeah, I said that, I'm a DeWalt guy. No, Milwaukee's okay, but I do like DeWalts. I found this measurement on a job site, but so from that point to here is 18 inches. Okay, guys? So, and from the bar to there, looks like about 3 inches. So y'all look for this thing to see if it starts riding somewhere in here, and we know we're getting 18 inches out of it. And I don't care if you're using a big Bud, a big John Deere, 18 inches is a nice little subsoil, and especially doing it with a, what, 24, Farmall 51 is going to kill me, 24 horsepower tractor. I'm not sure the horsepower on it, somewhere 24, 5, 3. That's pretty doggone good. So, tell you what, let's make a few rounds, see what you think, and we'll talk. All right, guys. Uh-oh, I let my arms down. We're gonna do a quick measure. Did y'all see that? Yes, sir. She will, and it's not, when I got back up here to some of this tight soil, and it's tight because, to be honest with you guys, I haven't been able to plow this section right up in here that deep for the last, even before I quit sowed it in grass, I wasn't plowing it that deep. I've been needing to do this a long time, but I hadn't done it. It's got some moisture down in there, but still, even as tight as it is, it's pretty hard. But what I want to show you, what I'm doing is this, and it's not really hurting anything. Right here where the subsoiler was, I'm putting this front tire. So what that's doing for me is it's putting my subsoil (24 inches). Yeah, 24. It's putting the subsoil on 24s. So every 24 inches, that's where the subsoil run. You can't tell because I ran over it with the tire here, and when I'm fixing to hit it right here, it's going to run over it with the tire here. But the subsoil is actually going to go right down the center of that tread mark right there. So every 24 inches is going to be a subsoil track. So that ought to loosen it up. And I'll be honest, if something happened and I didn't get in to plow it, I don't think it'd be a great loss. I think she'd sit out here and get loosened up all winter. That water would get down in there and it'd freeze and it'd bust up. So, you know, I think it'd do pretty good. y'all look up through there, you'll see how that's coming out nicely. Every 26 inches, that low spot you see is where the subsoiler went through. You know, I watch a lot of Big Tractor Powers videos. I enjoy him. He does a great job with them. I enjoy seeing all those older tractors and stuff, and some newer ones too. A lot of new ones. But I want to say, you know, when I'm watching his fall tillage videos, those big John Deeres, I mean, I can't imagine they're going too much deeper than, they may be going deeper than 18 inches, but 18 inches for this farm-all, I mean, that's, it's loosening it up. It's doing a good job. So it should come out okay. And like I said, if something happens and we didn't get to do any plowing at all to it, I think she'd be okay next spring. Probably could chisel plow it up and sow some corn. Appreciate everybody. Thumbs up, likes. Looking forward to Plow Day. Praying everything goes okay with it. And hopefully next video, I was going to do some trimming, but it'd probably be the next video. Really going to get serious about October the 1st, you know, bush hogging. I didn't want to bush hog too quick because, you know, you guys know, you bush hog some fescue, and I mean, you'll get that much in a week back on it. So, you know, I was holding off to bush hog up there to at least 1st of October. And so, yeah, just looking forward to it. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you. We'll finish out this chisel plow, or I keep saying chisel plowing, subsoiling, and hang in there with me. I will say that I do notice, and I probably watch this way more, I know I do, because I'm the, well, I say I'm the channel owner. Every Will, Elliot, all of us. JT West is the channel owner, but I watch the numbers on it. And I'll get 10 subscribers, fall back 5, get 4, fall back 2. So I'm constantly kind of doing this, and so I do appreciate everybody that stays around. Thank you so much, and hopefully we'll just keep doing more things and better. And you know, I was telling Will the other day, I said, you know, I kind of feel bad. Maybe I lose a lot of subscribers because I'm not going quick enough. Like 5 seconds on this, 5 seconds on that, 10 seconds on that. Almost like just a clip video. But yeah, I try to encompass a whole story here. You know, when I do a video on subsoiling, I want to kind of encompass a whole story. You know, and it's not all about the 140, but just gardening in general. I just happen to use a 140 to do all my garden. But if you guys follow along, which a lot of you do, you can see me plant something and see it grow from seed to harvest. And but this, you know, I love my 140. I never meant for the channel to be about the 140, and I thank the Lord that I have it. But anyway, I wanted it just to be about the stuff that I do. And I guess it just so happens that with my garden, I use this. I was thinking the other day, I live in Castle County. I seen a guy pulling some slide rolls through the back field. And I said to myself, I said, you know, I bet you as far as usage from mid-March to, you know, mid-November, I bet you this old girl here gets used about more as any 140 in Castle County. I mean, because you think about it, guys, I'm cultivating with it, plowing with it, subsoiling with it, everything I do with it. So, you know, maybe one day we can get us another one and take the little heat off this one a little bit, but who knows. But thank you. God bless you. We'll see you.